Hey friends, Dale here, 3 Generations, welcome. Today and probably next Monday I'm going to work on my next raised bed, which is actually going to be for Kendra for a flower bed. And so you can see this incredible free pallet I got that has this really nice looking wood, and there's not much space between any of them. And the most important thing, even though for flowers you won't necessarily need it, but we do plan on having some edible flowers in there. It's got the HT, so that means it was heat treated. There's not chemicals. You can see that one says HT, that one there you go, that one says HT, and that one there says HT, and that kitty says hi, meow meow meow. And you can see that one was made on January 23, 2024, so it's not a very old pallet. And so anyhow, this will be for flowers. And like I said, there'll be some edible stuff in here. And who knows, down the road we might want vegetables in here. But from here you can see the other couple raised beds I had built last month here or so. And so I'm going to show you bits and pieces. This raised bed set will come from the edge here, the edge of the concrete. It'll go 2 foot, and we'll have about a 4 foot walkway between there and these flowers right here. Okay, and then it'll come out here. Oh, I'm not sure. It's going to be about 6 inches high. It's not going to be near as high as any of those others because we don't want it too high, so that the flowers, there'll probably be a lot more flowers here that grow a little higher back here, and then this level here will be seeable, and that level back there will be seeable. So anyhow, it'll come out here, I'm guessing 16 feet or so, maybe even more than that, because I want this wood to be what's seen when you drive in, and what we park in front of is where it's really nice here, and where it's tightly put together. So yeah, so what I will do is I will take one edge and I'll measure 6 inches, 8 times, and you make a mark at each of those, and then I'll go at that end 6 marks, and then I'll draw straight lines. I'll take my skill saw that's hooked up to 110 and cut across these, and I'll probably have to finish off. It probably won't go deep enough to go clear through the whole pallet, and maybe I'll use my saw to cut that off or whatever. But anyhow, that's the plan. Yeah, Kitty, you're gonna lose your little place to do your platform here to do your kitten dances on and hunting for mice on and all around and through and everything. But anyhow, you'll survive, I'm sure. Okay, be that way. Whoop, not enough battery left in that. Switch out batteries. All right, I might be able to pop that loose. With all these like 7, 8 nails in here, it's really hard to pry it loose unless you cut some of those nails. what I did is whoops, wrong direction. Gotta find the right angle there. So what I did here is this did not have any of the wood on it. Like this pallet here, it had 2x. This one does not have that same system. So I grabbed a 2x that first of all I screwed onto this block. And then once I screwed it onto that block, I gotta line these up again. Once I screwed it on to this block, then I screwed it that way. So I'm doing it reverse order here, but that's okay. You get the idea. Now I gotta hold, like I said in the clip that didn't record, I need to, I should have grabbed a clamp to hold these together the way I want them. But anyhow, yep, it's a little high, but I can either cut it off, and then I'll be putting a trim piece eventually across the top in time for the flower bed next year. There we go. So that holds that together good. Now I'll do one at the next section, but I'm not going to show you all this boring stuff. All right, I got the box all laid out, put together. I put cross pieces in to kind of hold the width, and have some cardboard in there. I'll rearrange this, try to get it solid cardboard before I add anything to it. So anyhow, that's what it is. All right, here's the raised bed flower bed. I got the mushroom soil in. I meant to record me doing some of that and I forgot. But anyhow, here it is. This is strictly mushroom soil, and I will probably add a little bit of topsoil to this, but it is done. It is done, yay. This will be a really cool flower bed, and it's be in front of the flower beds along the house, which have all pretty much died off now that we've had some really cold weather here in late fall. And here's the vegetable bed right here, and I have to add more topsoil to it. And here's Odin come to see me. Hey buddy, hey there. Yeah, let me go through here, buddy. Let me go. I know you're so glad to see me. Yes, you are. You always are. And then here's the strawberry bed that I made. The strawberries are pretty much died off. There's still a little bit of green in there, but anyhow, isn't that right, Odin? You tried to make this into a bed first, didn't you? Oh, if he'd have been out here, we had had a serious talking. But when I found out that he had been in here, he had dug out some of the strawberries plants, and then he made a bed in there. But after I fixed it, I haven't seen that he's been back in there. But anyhow,